Listed at 25,000, and I said 25,000. That's it. I said there's no setup fee, no other that stuff. And go, oh yeah, well we have that. So the price still came up way higher than yours. So
it's like the dangling is.
Yeah. I won't. I really like you guys. I brought that CTX 1300 from you guys.
Yep.
Well, it was in the crate, then some other lady brought it. So, yeah, see, I'm kind of leaning back to the gold one again. With the gold one and the automatic, it's going to be, what, 28 something, right? Because this one's 27,990.
28,614, I think.
Oh, okay, all right, good.
See how accurate I am? That's just right off the top of my head.
Yeah, because I know you said the gold ones were a little more expensive than the silver ones.
Yeah, so the gold and the red, I want to say, are $500 more than the silver.
Oh, the red one's up too, huh?
Yeah, just because of the paint job.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of leaning back to the gold one. It looks way different.
So for a red or gold ECT,
yeah.
you're at 28,614.
Okay. And that automatic silver is 28.4, I think. Yeah, 28.4. I think when I get tomorrow, I'm going to just call Progressive again and check on that insurance.
And if you need a VIN number, that's not a problem. Just let me know.
Yeah, no, yeah, she wanted the VIN number. I said, no, I just want an estimate. These people act like they can't give you an estimate without having a VIN number. Because I know there's different levels in getting the full coverage, but I'm getting the highest level you can go in full coverage.
Quoting you the airbag model, too.
What's that?
She could even be quoting you the airbag model.
The what model?
Airbag.
What's that?
So, Honda makes an airbag model, which is...
Oh, airbag?
Yes.
Oh, airbag.
Yeah. So, like, I have a used one like that. And the airbag, where this cubby is, that's where the airbag goes. And unlike a car one, it works similar to a car one. An airbag shoots up. Except for instead of shooting at you, it shoots up.
Oh.
So it prevents you from going over the bike.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I never thought about that.
Oh, I do. If you are interested, and I know you're not looking at buying today or anything, but I did just get in a leftover 24 Tour DCT in white.
What's that one going for? How can somebody turn in a 24 already?
Oh no, it's new.
Oh, it's brand new.
Brand new. It's still in the crate right now.
Really?
I just put a work order in to get set up.
Ah.
So, because I usually go on Honda every once in a while and just see what kind of stuff is available.
Uh-huh.
And if there's something that catches my eye, I snatch it up.
I was going to ask you that, believe it or not, when I came up here, but I thought, no, they would never have a 24.
So the 24 Tour DCT in white, you're at 27,704.
Dang. I think if you still had that, I think I might go with that. I actually like that color.
Okay. Can you remember what that looks like?
Oh, yeah, you had one sitting right. I had one sitting right here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the black and white. It's got the black up here in the front.
With the red pinstripe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought that was beautiful.
Yeah, I try to pay attention to Honda's inventory and never know what comes available.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I can't believe these ones are still sitting here, especially at this price.
I've had a couple guys interested, but so far.
I like the color too, so it's not.
You know, what's weird is I had 2 of the 25 black ones leave already.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are selling them. You guys are about the only dealership. You know, I think it's Englehart's. They're not even selling Goldwings anymore. They're going towards the Can-Am Spiders. Yeah, if you didn't have the white one, I'm probably going to go with the gold because it looks way better out here in the light. And it'd probably look outstanding when it's outside in the sunlight.
Do you guys not have the CV650 R?
We just got more in. I just got work orders to get more of them set up.
Okay.
So they are here.
Are those the ones with the
E-clutch.
Okay. Alright.
Are you familiar with the e-clutch, how that works? Or?
I'm assuming it like automates the clutch.
So, if you want to use the clutch lever like a normal bike, you can. That's not a problem. All you have to do is squeeze it, engage it, and then you can use the clutch lever on the bike. Now, you can also, and this is why that bike is good for levers more.
Yeah, it looks way better out here in the light. I wanted to give it one more good look. But Mike said they have that 2024, the black and white one. I think people call that the Panda. So, still a couple months away before I do anything. But I had to come up here.
It works like a quick shifter. So I would say the biggest problem for so the Super Cub and the Trail 125, those will have a foot shifter, which are 4 speeds, and no hand clutch.
Okay.
So that's going to be what they call semi-automatic. So you shift, but no hand clutch.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So Honda technically has your standard manual. They have your DCT on some stuff. They have your E-clutch, and then on some of the mini motos, the semi-automatic. So
Alright.
all kinds of options.
There's definitely a lot to pick from and out of this lineup, so. But hopefully one day I'll be able to afford something cool.
Well, I didn't get my camera going. Like I said, the reason I came up today is I want to really look at that gold one, give it an honest look. I'm quite impressed with it. I always thought I liked it, but when I seen it in that dark corner, it just looks so dull. It looks really good up here on the showroom, and then I can only imagine what it looked like when you get it out in the sunlight. So I'm going to be probably going with the gold now that I got a good look at it. But Mike said he got a 2024 and it's the black and white one. I believe everybody calls it the Panda. So it's in a crate, and they're going to be setting it up. But I'm not doing anything until August, and that's if I get everything that I need done. Because you know, I check in everything, what my payments are going to be, and then I called yesterday to see what the insurance would be on the new Goldwing. And you know, this is 25 years old. I have the highest full coverage you can get. I'm paying $39 a month, but the bike's 25 years old. And well, it's what, 23 years old actually. On the new one, it goes up to $117 a month for it. And I told Mike that, and he was kind of shocked. And he thought, well, maybe they thought I was looking at the one that had the airbag in it. And to be honest, I didn't know they were still sticking with that airbag. You don't hear people talking about it. So, this, like I said, this is the reason I do stuff. The reason I'm making the recording is for me to look at on my big screen TV. And the gold one looks way different than it did in that dark room. And then Mike said something. As soon as I walked in that door, he says, "Do you have a YouTube channel?" I said, "Yeah, it's quite a freaking horrible one." I said, and I told him the reason I have it is for I can watch the videos on my big screen. Like now I can check out the gold one and make sure I'm making the right decision. And he said that one of you guys who watched the channel brought a silver Goldwing from him. Mike says, the only person I know that videotapes when they're up here is you. So at least I did hopefully help somebody out. Like I said, Ken's has the cheapest prices around. The 2024 models, just the Goldwings, $22,000. You know, and I don't know if they have room to move on that price or not, but that's a hell of a deal. They got some really nice used ones in there too. But I'm gonna go with the new. It's gonna be an automatic and a new one. So I just have to wait and see. Like I want to sell this, but I'm not going to sell it for less than $7,200. If I don't get $7,200, then I might push it off till spring and then just trade in Bumblebee. The bike, and the bike runs fantastic. Which what was I going to say about this bike? And I'm telling you, it was running really good. Oh, I know what I was going to say is, I think I just broke in the engine at like 28,000. Because boy, you just give it just the slightest bit of throttle like that, and it just takes right off. So the bike is running fantastic. I just cleaned it. Let's see what the front end looks like. Just washed and waxed it. Well, it's not too bad. I think this year I have to wash it once a week. I normally, you know, when it got bad, I'd wash it, but the bugs have been so bad lately, I'd have to clean it every day. So anyhow, yeah, that's it. Like I said, that's the only reason I'm making the video is just to get a good video on the gold one. And I'm just surprised that somebody brought a Goldwing from watching one of my stupid videos. Okay, you guys, enjoy your day.